You can engage in combat with Imagawa Tomeji at any time, but there is one caveat. You will be confronted by all 14 of his captains. This is a significant number for a single battle, so you will need to locate each captain in the open world on Awaji Island to simplify the task. Next, I will tell you how to complete the Tomeji's Captain's Quest, which you will find on your quest board. Local residents will help you find the captain's current location. Next, I will show you on the map the characteristic points where these local residents are located, who, after a small task, can show you the location of one of the captains. Sometimes they point to a treasure chest, but when you have an open quest to find the captains, you will usually get the location of the next captain. It is worth mentioning that these captains do not stay in one place. They move around the map, so there is no specific location to look for them, but there are characteristic points, which we will discuss further. Also, if you encounter a scene like this, where soldiers are bullying local residents, I recommend that you neutralize the soldiers, and the local resident will also give you an important clue as a token of gratitude.
Is there anything you can tell me about this place?
Select World Rumor in the dialogue, and you will most likely find the location of the next captain. There are 5 locations where locals can provide guidance. I have marked them on the map. Here, you can either escape from soldiers or complete a task. While traveling around the island, you may encounter a captain walking along the road with a group of soldiers. I recommend not ignoring such encounters and defeating all the captains you meet. The next option for finding a captain is the one I personally used most often. You need to start a fight with soldiers anywhere, but preferably near locations where captains are known to be found. If your fight drags on, you will see a message saying, "Captain alerted." This means that a captain will join the fight, and sometimes there may be 2 of them. Here are 6 places where you can encounter the captain. If you start a fight with soldiers near these places, the captain will definitely come to you. Now let's talk a little about the characteristics of some captains. Tozawa Yataro is a powerful opponent who is almost invulnerable. His armor and health bars are grey. This means that normal attacks do not damage him, and his armor bar never decreases. To defeat this enemy, you need to use skills that ignore armor and damage his health directly. Another option is to wear down the enemy until he glows yellow. Then you can damage him with normal attacks that bypass his armor. The situation is similar with Captain Hachisuka Norimasa. The grey scale of his armor and health works exactly the same as Tozawa Yataro's. For battles with captains, I use my own build for Naue, which allows me to use the tidal wave and eviscerate skills non-stop, bypassing armor and dealing damage directly to health. You can see a link to a video where I explain how the build works in the upper right corner. I will also leave a link in the description for this video. Also, keep in mind that there are usually a lot of other soldiers around any captain, and they will not stop coming, so always focus on the captain and dodge attacks from others. Another option for finding captains and neutralizing them is to use Yasuke. The next difficult opponent is Honda Masuke. This captain uses a sword that has magical properties. The sword's swing has a very long range, really long. To dodge it, you need to be at a distance, or use your active skill during the swing of his sword to prevent him from harming you. Another relatively difficult opponent is Kage Koheji. Sometimes during his attack, he leaves a poisonous cloud around your battle area. If you stand in it, you will receive additional damage from poisoning. Here, you should simply run away from the purple poisonous cloud right away, and then you will easily win. All other enemies should not cause you any problems. These are ordinary elite enemies with high health and armor. They are always surrounded by other soldiers, so you will not be able to focus on a one-on-one fight. Also, in most cases, you will not be able to sneak up on the captain to attack him in stealth mode. Therefore, it is worth having and using a powerful build. If you found this video useful, please like it and subscribe to the channel. I also recommend watching all the other videos about Assassin's Creed Shadows and the Claws of Awaji expansion, which are collected in one general list on my channel. See you in the next video. There's a lot of interesting stuff ahead.